Team Blind Squirrels presents our experience at Road Atlanta. Getting down to the paddock area was a bit of a challenge. We parked down here on the left and got the cars unloaded pretty quickly. Numbers are hard. The orange paint is literally lifting off of the surface beneath it, so the black is not actually sticking.
The namesake of this event. For those of you who don't know, I actually did not do anything to deserve the fame around the name. I just happen to be an Atlanta native and not know how to say the word struggle.
The Escort had a fuel hose in the tank that failed. Other than that, the first hour was really uneventful.
No, that's good. Alright, well, what are you going to do different, Paul?
First driver did great in the Thunderbird. Second driver came back in getting flat-toed because the car had apparently overheated. We found there was no coolant in the system, so we refilled it, bled it, couldn't find any leaks, and sent the next driver out. The Thunderbird was having some kind of overheating and coolant loss issue, so we started swapping drivers into the Escort so people could get track time. Our situation update. The track is currently black flagged due to a massive oil spill. Our last driver in the Escort just was not comfortable with the car. Between some of the seating ergonomics and the handling characteristics, I think the car may need some new tires on the rear. We've got another guy getting ready to go in when the track reopens that has driven the car before, is a little more familiar with it, and I have other tires on standby, but I want to kind of confirm what's going on before we just swap stuff. Thunderbird is getting a head gasket in a can because it is continuing to dump all of its water out of the left side exhaust pipe, so not quite sure what's going on there, but we got a good 1 hour stint. Next guy got 30 minutes before it went to thermal shutdown. We filled it back up. Next guy got only about 10 minutes for it to thermal shutdown, and both times it just pumped all the water out. So we have head gasket in a can going in now. We're going to follow the instructions and hopefully that'll keep the car going. And this began the mystery we couldn't solve for hours. Why water was making its way through the entire cooling system and pumping out of the car in a matter of laps. Sitting idling, it would just stream out of the exhaust. The world famous Fartari Puderosa.
That's a car with a different car put on top of it.
Good job! We needed to disconnect this fuel line, and Sky did it with the cap of a Gatorade bottle. We were desperately trying to figure out why the car would not keep coolant in the system.
It is 12 o'clock. Both cars are running. The Thunderbird is probably still having problems, but we're going to try it. We have a block sealer in a can that has been run through the system. Hopefully it will patch up enough to let the car run for a lap or two and maybe let everybody get one lap in the Thunderbird. We'll see. 12 o'clock, here we go.